Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. John, you're part of the
What's going on?
franchise now. Good. You know, you have been in this game for a good minute now. Obviously, you've done comedy, you've done action. Walking into this movie and seeing what you needed to do, were you prepared physically, or you just had to go and just show up?
Well, I don't think anything can prepare you if you haven't experienced something like Fast. It's grandiose. It's enormous. It's got such a wide-reaching audience. It's already so tremendously successful. I don't think anything can prepare you for that. Just like I don't think anything can prepare you, regardless of how hard you train, like for your first match in a WWE show, so to speak. I wasn't so much worried about being prepared. I was just focused on doing as much of the work as I possibly could. And you know, if I was surprised by anything, that was okay. And just to kind of lean into the experience. And I certainly did my fair share of homework, but I don't think anyone is ready for an experience like Fast.
Well, no one's going to dispute your fighting skills, but how good are your driving skills?
I'm you know, I've entertained folks with physical storytelling for 15 years, but as far as real fights, I probably have lost more than I've won. I definitely say I'm a better driver than I am a fighter.
So, you know, have you been like, I'm sure that when everybody gets involved in these movies, they either have to play catch up, you know, if they haven't seen all of them, or if they've seen all of them, you know, is there a certain car, you know, whether it be in the films that you like?
So that's a great question, because there's so many iconic cars in Fast. Certainly the one franchise car that stands out is Dom's Black Charger. But the car that I like the most is, and I have a story behind this, the car that started it all, the green Eclipse from the original Fast and Furious. Because without that car, Brian doesn't impress Dom. Dom doesn't give Brian the invite. The camaraderie and brotherhood doesn't forge. So that is what I believe is the most important car in the Fast and Furious franchise, that green Eclipse that Brian completely totals at the beginning.
Now, did you just notice off the top of your head, or you just kind of, after seeing all the films again, you figured it out?
Well, that's something that, you know, you see in the arc. Like I love all the cars that they use. I thought it was awesome when Tyrese was driving a Lamborghini on ice. I think the juxtaposition of that was great, and his choice in vehicles throughout the history of the franchise and what they stand for and what they mean. The family's ability to joke with him, the iconic cars that everybody's driven, and certainly they're involved in F9 as well, and they have a tremendous gravitas and symbolism to them. But in watching the whole arc, that was the one that stuck out in my mind.
How was it being embraced by this cast as you just are the latest actor to join the franchise?
It was a process, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that it wasn't immediate. I think it's very important because it shows how everyone in the franchise values the franchise. And I think if just to aimlessly welcome anyone in is maybe that's more of a detriment. I like that they're very protective of what they've established and what they've built, and they have every reason to do that. And I like that you have to earn your way in, and once you're in, you're in. But I do appreciate the fact that you need to earn it.
Well said. It's good talking to you. I'll see you in your next project, hopefully face to face. Have a safe day.
You too, man.